When life gives you lemons, you'll either complain about the bitterness or you'll make lemonade out of it. And I happen to be a person who loves lemonade. Who doesn't? My name is Chaker Khazaal. I'm a Palestinian, Lebanese, Canadian, New Yorker writer. Yes, all of these. Life has given me lemons at many instances in the last 33 years. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I'm 33 years old. I was born a refugee. Ouch. And I grew up in a refugee camp. Now, that is bitter. But this motivated me to seek opportunity elsewhere. This enabled me to look for a home, for a nation to call my own. Now, this is what I call some real good Canadian lemonade. I learned that the more lemons life gives you, the more lemonade you attempt to make, the better lemonade you end up making. Easy algorithm, no? Take my upbringing as an example. A child born in a refugee camp, labeled stateless, told that the world's doors are always shut. Now, that's sour, but no. You'll read in my memoir that I did not wish to submit to defeat. So I ended up applying to so many scholarships. So many of them until I got one. And thanks to Canada and York University, I finally found a home. Take another example, my first book. Back in 2012, not a single publisher wanted to publish it. I mean, that was totally depressing. But I ended up asking a friend for help. Lemonade had to be made and a book had to be published. And I learned all about self-publishing. And next thing you know, I'm a best-selling author, my books are everywhere. Now, that's some real good lemons and real good lemonade. And today with my company Opsido, I help writers publish their books. See? Lemons, lemonade. Challenges. We only master them when we experience them. And this comes with anxiety, with stress, with identity crisis. So apparently this lemonade we have to make does come with a price. So when did I realize this? Only in the last couple of years, when a global pandemic brought us to the core, brought our human identity to question. It all went downhill. No lemons, no lemonade. We became prisoners of fear at a total standstill, uncertain about the future and in struggle with the present. One day, 2 weeks, 3 months, and it went on and on and on. Fear became depression. Uncertainty was turned into insomnia. Despair took over hope, and mental struggles filled the place. A few months into this down spiral, and while in Beirut, the fourth largest explosion in the world takes place just a few kilometers away. City damaged, soul destroyed. Then what? What do we do when circumstances have really weighed us down? And how do we rise again? I had to break the silence. I had to break the stigma around the way I was feeling. I talked to a friend and I simply said, I am not okay. I am struggling. Because talking is healing. Light started coming in. And it only takes one beam of light to brighten up an entire dark room. And I've always learned from life that when the waves get tougher, you just need to become a better sailor.